Welcome, Taurus, to your October messages from Spirit Reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages that Spirit would like to share with you for this month. Taurus, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with harmony and resolution, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what harmony and resolution is all about for Taurus, please. And we have the World, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Now, my dear Taurus, when harmony and resolution comes in, it's Spirit coming in and asking you to take a look at any area of your life, Taurus, where there might be arguments, conflict, some kind of uncomfortable energy between you and somebody in your life. Now, what I do see, my dearest Taurus, is that there is somebody coming through here presenting as King of Pentacles. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Pentacles I'm speaking about. And I do feel that this is somebody who has been in your life for quite some time. Now, what we see is that sometime in the past, something has happened between you and King of Pentacles. And Taurus, this could be anything. This could be that you had a huge fallout with one of your siblings. It could be that you and a really close friend have completely different views on politics, and one night things got out of control and things were said and you haven't spoken to each other, or if you are speaking, it's very uncomfortable. There's a lot of things that are unsaid. King of Pentacles could be your significant other, my dear Taurus, and you could be going through an incredibly rough time together. You just can't seem to see eye to eye, and there is this constant bickering going on. Now, what Spirit is asking is that you find some kind of resolution with King of Pentacles. Now, Taurus, I must bring this to your attention, because when I say resolution, it is your decision what that resolution is. Only you know, dear Taurus, what is right for you. For some of my Tauruses, it could be a reconciliation with that family member or with that friend. And then again, for some of my Tauruses, perhaps King of Pentacles went too far and too much was said and done. And for you, a resolution would be to let King of Pentacles go for now. Whatever you decide to do will be right for you. But we do see with the World here, it's time to close the energy of anything that has disrupted your life, has caused you pain, worry, and anxiousness. Time to put it to bed. You need to bring ease and peace and harmony back into your life, because, my dear Taurus, it's time for you to embark on something new. And if you are continuously being pulled into the energy of what King of Pentacles said or did, and why they did this, and why did they say this, and why didn't I say that, and you go over it and over it, it is stopping you from what Page of Wands is representing here, as is our World card, a fresh new beginning. So the reason we are seeing this is because you do not want any energy that is negative and therefore low vibrating to come in and dampen or block or stop this new beginning we are seeing for you. So, my dear Taurus, time to decide what to do with King of Pentacles. And once you decide, be like our Page of Wands. You're starting something new, but you are dressed and ready for success. Look to your future now with excitement and anticipation, and don't let anything or anyone now dampen what is about to happen. A strong message coming through there from Spirit. Right, let's move on now and see what answers is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what answers is all about for Taurus, please. Right, we'll start over there with Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and Death. Now, Taurus, when answers comes through, Spirit is letting you know that in October, you are going to be getting a very deep and specific answer with regards to a big question you have had. And I feel for many of you, you have had this deep question for some time. Now, Taurus, you are presenting under this message as Queen of Wands. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. Now, it's wonderful to see you coming through as Queen of Wands, because on one side, our Queen of Wands is a go-getting, innovative and creative queen. And then on the other side, this is the queen that works and co-creates with Spirit. She believes that when she brings Spirit into the equation, she can create magic. She can bring in what she wants to see and manifest in her life. Now, Taurus, the answer you're going to be receiving is incredibly big and incredibly impactful, because we see that once this answer comes through, things will not be the same again. There is a big finality and new beginning that happens with this answer. Now, as you can imagine, Taurus, this is going to be so different for everybody. If you have had a very deep question with regards, say, to your significant other, perhaps you've been together for 2 or 3 years and you're just not 100% sure this is the person for you. You have fun with them and you love them, but you're not 100% convinced that this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. And of course, you could have had this question for some time. This month, you are going to get an answer to this question. And whatever the answer is, it's going to shut down something. So you will either get the answer that, yes, this is the person for me. So all this questioning energy, is this the right person? Am I making the right decision? Will end, and you will be able to move forward with confidence. Or, my dear Taurus, you will get your answer that no, in fact, this is not the right person for you. And so you will know what to do and close down that relationship so that you can now move forward and make way and space for a new person to come in. Taurus, you will be receiving your answer in very many ways. It could be that you just get an epiphany while you're taking a walk, driving to work, on the subway or on a bus. All of a sudden something just strikes you and you just know intuitively what you need to do. Your answer could come through, my dear Taurus, through somebody who cares about you. And it just could come through quite innocently, like a really close friend coming in and saying, Taurus, you know, it's so funny, but I never ever thought you would end up with the significant other you are with now. They just don't seem to complement you. But of course, as long as you're happy, that's the main thing. And this just triggers you, and you realize that this is not the person that complements you, that is the perfect fit for you, that challenges you, and that you can see yourself growing old with. And so you get your answer. One way or another, my dear Taurus, you will get your answer. And whatever it is, I see you moving forward, so relieved that you know your direction, you know exactly where you stand and what you have to do, and you are now galloping forward into the future because you know the road ahead is the right road for you right now. So another very strong energy coming through for you, Taurus. Now let us move on and see what abundance is all about for you, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what abundance is for Taurus, please. And we have the Empress, the Four of Cups, and Temperance. Taurus, Spirit is telling you now that great abundance will find its way into your life over this time. Your plans, whatever they might be, are going to yield prosperity, providing you a sense of security about the future. Your angels and guides will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Remember, my dear Taurus, that abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. So all you have to do now is open your arms to Spirit and receive with gratitude that which you desire. Now, Taurus, this wonderful energy of abundance is coming in where you least expect it. It's where, my dear Taurus, you are feeling very downhearted. You might be feeling as though things haven't been going your way. Everybody else is getting the breaks and getting promoted and meeting people and traveling, and nothing seems to break for you. As you can see here, we've got the hand of God coming in with the cup of abundance. And this is where all this wonderful energy is sitting. However, my dear Taurus, if you are going to focus on everything that is not going well, that is not working for you, you might miss it because it's coming in subtly, but it carries weight and gravitas. Temperance is telling us very beautifully that a new day is dawning for you, and we saw that in our death card. This new day that you're entering into is filled with the energy of rainbows, hope, and blessing. You've waited for this, my dear Taurus, and now it's arriving. You don't want to miss what this is all about. And with that, we see the most beautiful confirmation with our Empress energy. The Empress is everything that abundance means to you. Here we see our Empress looking on at all the rest of the energies. She's sitting contently, calmly in a beautiful, lush landscape. She wants for nothing. Her cornucopia flows over. Whatever this is that's coming in whatever area, it's going to give you this feeling of, I am where I'm meant to be. All the decisions and the actions I have taken have led me to this point. I have accepted this incredible gift that has come through from Spirit. And remember, it's what abundance means to you. This could be a new romantic partner coming into your life, or your existing romantic partner asking you to get engaged. This could be a wonderful job offer, or it could be your existing boss giving you a great promotion. It's what is meaningful to you now. And with the Empress and Temperance here, my dear Taurus, whatever is in that cup is going to surprise you, amaze you, and exceed your wildest expectations. What wonderful messages coming through from Spirit. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most divinely blessed month, and I am sending you all so much love.